What's up traders, welcome to live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, your trading coach. I'll be doing a live trading session, live analysis, live discussion about every aspect of trading. So this is the first day of trading week. As you can see that the market is doing exactly as expected. So this is a very important session, as you know that a very huge volume coming in the market later. So we'll be looking at one by one. Now before I begin this session, guys, make sure that you give a big thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. I'll be starting with gold. First of all, let's see what's happening with gold. As news coming up later today, 2 hours later, I'll be seeing that how gold is likely to do. This is the 4-hour time frame. We saw the market open with this doji, followed by back-to-back quite a few bearish candles had formed, so which is typically bearish as expected. Okay, if I look at the 1 hour, we can see that gold, you have seen our pre-London session live, that gold in fact was moving in this channel. Now with that channel, we have seen initially has broken down from the channel, has gone up. I'm really waiting for gold to give me a breakout, a fake out, which still not there. We'll be waiting for a fake out. What I think that gold, at least we can expect even during the news, to go up and create a fake out even during the lifetime of this candle. If we see that, we will be covering that. I'm waiting for the price to create that fake out and then to give us an entry opportunity. This is a selling market. As you can see, this 1 hour candle also, it is a bearish candle. Just 6 minutes ago closed with a gap opening, long wick at the bottom. This is also bearish price action. So gold is showing significant bearish price action. We see that along this channel the price was moving. This is the 5-minute chart, and with that 5 minutes chart, we see that gold is in fact, you can see, is moving in this channel, creating series of lower high and lower low. So I will be waiting for an entry on a breakout of resistance line. Okay, once we'll see that, we'll look for potential selling opportunity on gold. Okay, let's see how it does. And once we will find an entry, as usual, we will be opening the trade. In the meantime, guys, let me know in the live chat which one you are trading. Is the starting of the week. There is a lot of energy coming up, so let's see how we can use that week. Good morning, Naomi, thank you very much for joining here. JC, good morning, coach. JC, thank you. Hello, coach. I am buy euro dollar. There is a breakout pullback. Kindly, can you take a look? Okay, yeah, I was thinking about the euro dollar as well. Very important pair. Let's look at euro dollar. Okay, so if we look at euro dollar, we can see that, okay, euro dollar, I'm not a buyer at the moment, because if you have seen my weekly forex forecast, I discussed that what I'm expecting on euro dollar. Now you can see that during the NFP, euro dollar has a breakdown. Now today the market opened with a gap, and then we saw that there is a drop with this long bearish candle, followed by this narrow green candle is a pullback to the upside. Now with that pullback, what we see that euro dollar has formed a doji previous session, which is maintaining series of lower high along this direction. Now with that series of lower high, we see that gold in fact, euro dollar in fact creating bearish price action still. And if we look at on euro dollar overall market structure, it is a bearish market. You can see the price is respecting this resistance line. okay, and we saw that the market was moving in this direction along this trend line, and with that respect, what we see that euro dollar has a breakdown correction. So every time the price was respecting this resistance, breaking down, followed by, we saw that euro dollar, what we saw that the price, you know, has a break to the upside during the day of NFP, and then immediately we have seen this break again. So the reason I'm explaining all of them is this one is a liquidity graph. Okay, so if you look at the daily, you can see that this is what I mentioned in the weekly forex forecast as well. So we saw that there is a today there is a gap opening, and with that gap opening, the price, you can see there is a wickless candle, right? So what I'm expecting that the price to break the wickless candle. Once the price will be able to break the wickless candle to the upside, we should be able to find selling opportunity on euro dollar, because this is a bearish market, and I will be waiting for a selling opportunity, and very highly likely they can say this candle is closing in 50 minutes. In my time is 11 p.m. and then afterwards we could see that a candle has gone up, and that could be what I think that euro dollar might be testing this 20 EMA, that wickless candle along with this 20 EMA, and then we could see euro dollar, turning back. And with that break, what I think that euro dollar highly likely will break this wickless candle. This is a very high liquidity zone, and from that zone we can expect rejection or drop, and that could be my zone for selling opportunity on euro dollar. Okay, this is where I will be waiting for a potential selling opportunity. From this zone, without testing this level, I don't think that euro dollar will be able to drop directly from here. Okay, so euro dollar is still bearish. I'll be waiting for this wickless candle, okay, to be broken to the upside, and then to grab liquidity, and then to give us a potential entry opportunity. All right, so let me look at Suraj view on US30. Absolutely, I want US30. Yep, we'll be looking at that. Sir, I'm new here. How are you? Iravi, I'm good. Thank you very much for asking, and you are welcome to Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Thanks for that. Dollar yen. Hello. Thank you. I have a sell on US30. I'm safe, coach. Thank you very much. Morning, waiting on gold. Thanks for that. Trading gold, sell. Good morning. Euro dollar. Yep, we'll be looking at that. GJ. I'm on Gbpusd on a sell. Yeah. I'm on a sell on AUDUSD. What can I see as my take? Yeah, we'll be discussing all of them. Okay, so euro dollar, what we see that this is the resistance line, and then we'll be waiting for the let's look at US30. Now looking at the US30, first of all, I'll look at the monthly. Now from the monthly perspective, what do you see? That US30 previous months has formed this long bearish candle, and with that long bearish candle, what do you see? That US30 this month has formed a higher low, okay, and then we have seen that immediate rejection to the upside. Now with that immediate rejection, we can see that US30, this is the resistance line here, and the price now moving towards the upside. What I think that US30 may continue to rise a bit further, okay, at least. Now before moving up, we might see US30 coming down for a deeper pullback, and then we can expect US30 to go to the upside. Now if we look at the weekly, we can see that from the weekly perspective, this is the weekly price action. There is a a strong bullish engulfer on the weekly, followed by the price now slowly coming down. Okay, what I'm expecting on US30 for the price to come down for a deeper pullback. This is the previous resistance, this previous resistance turning support here, and from that zone we can expect US30 to move towards the upside. If we look at the daily, what do you see? That from the daily perspective, this is the daily price action. There is a a massive move on the daily. Now this daily candle, you can see, has broken all this resistance line. Now with that resistance line, this is the daily impulse, and we can expect the price to come down for a deeper correction, okay, because I don't think that US30 will be able to go like that without coming down for a deeper correction, and then we can expect US30 to move towards the upside. Now from the lower time frame perspective, we can see that this is an impulse, narrow consolidation impulse. We see this consolidation and the price coming down on US30. For me, I'll be waiting for a bit more down, and once it will come down, I'll be waiting for another bullish move on US30. This is where I'll be waiting for an entry. I think that US30, you can see this is a consolidation, and this pattern, once the price will break, especially this dodges low, we should be able to find entry opportunity on US30. So as soon as we will find suitable entry, we'll consider going long in that zone once we will see that rejection coming on US30. Okay, so let me see. Muhammad Afzil, hello coach, thank you. DXY, yeah, absolutely. EuroCAD, thanks for that. Hi sir. Gold, hello, thank you. Gbpusd, thanks for that. Can I hold my buy entry? Yeah, thank you. Can you see a sell from 90? Yep. Gbpusd AUD selling opportunity. Yep, we'll be looking at that. Okay, so let's go back to gold, guys, to see what it is trying to do. So from the 15 minutes, what do we see? That gold, look at the 5 minutes here. Okay, so you can see this price action little bit of sideways at the moment. I think it's waiting for the news to give a direction. So if you look at the 1 hour, this is where a bit more clearer the price action is bearish. I think that, you know, what I expected, that the price to break to the upside initially to this resistance line. Once it will break the resistance line, will grab liquidity from this 20 MA, then we can expect for gold to move towards the downside. Okay, so this is what I will be waiting for, the price to go ahead and test this level, which is very highly likely to happen at any point. We could see that move, and at that point we can look at the lower time frame for an entry opportunity on gold. So this is the resistance line. I'll be waiting for an entry in that instrument. Hello, thank you very much, Joe. Thank you so much, coach, for gold analysis. You're always welcome. Okay, so now in the meantime, let's look at other pairs. I'll be looking at, let me know which one you are looking at. US30 we already discussed, so let's see again. Now coming back to US30, you can see this is a very strong bullish move, and then the price, quite a few sessions we saw this narrow consolidation and the price has broken down. Now with that breakdown, what we see that US30 has broken down, and we'll be waiting for a liquidity grab and then for the potential bullish setup on US30. This is what we will be waiting on this one. So if I look at more, let's see other instrument, how they are doing. Okay, so AUDUSD, as you have seen early today, my analysis on AUDUSD. Now AUDUSD, what we see that the market has broken down completely. If we look at the daily on AUDUSD, now first I'll look at the bigger picture from the weekly perspective on AUDUSD. So from the weekly, this is a bullish candle has formed, but at the same time the price has formed a series of lower high along this area. Now with that series of lower high formation on AUDUSD from the weekly, we can see the price has created this candle on the weekly. So far today, a little bit of pullback to the upside, and the price has now, we can expect it to continue to drop. Now if we look at the daily on AUDUSD, we can see that from the daily perspective, this is a move on the daily. Now with that move, there's a long wick here, and we can expect now AUDUSD to come towards the downside from the bigger picture perspective. And before coming down, what I'm expecting on AUDUSD to go ahead and test some part of this zone. This is what I was expecting. So if you look at the 4 hour, we can see the market now slowly going up for a pullback, which is needed. I'm expecting AUDUSD to go ahead and test this level to this resistance line, and from that zone we can expect AUDUSD to have a rejection. So this is what I will be waiting for, AUDUSD to go ahead and test this level and then to come back down. So let's see how it does. AUDUSD, in fact, you know, if you look at the daily, okay, clearly, because daily price action is always, you know, very important, as I mentioned that I always look at the daily price action, because daily is where we can find a clear idea in the market. So from the daily, what we see that AUDUSD has formed a long wick candle, and then the price has a rejection towards the downside. So there is a high probability that AUDUSD may continue to drop in that direction. So from the further lower time frame, we can see that. So I will be waiting especially the price to revisit that resistance zone here, and with that resistance we can expect AUDUSD to come back down. This is what I will be waiting on AUDUSD. Yeah, there is a lot of back testing tool available. There is a lot we'll discuss. DXY, yeah. GBP AUD, can we have a selling opportunity after short retracement to the, yeah, we'll be looking at that. Okay, so we see that AUDUSD is moving up. Looking at the gold, let me see. Okay, so gold again from the 1 hour, we still see that bearish price action showing very strongly. Okay, so there's a middleman on the 5 minute. Let's see how it is doing here. So I was just waiting for a strong liquidity grab, then we can look for potential selling. See that the market for this 1 hour dodgy, in fact even we could see a drop from this level. Okay, so in the meantime, let me see, guys. To you complete here. Thank you, mind. Body core. Thanks for that. Yeah, there is a lot of all the videos on YouTube channel is really helpful. Every week I'm posting new content, so you can watch all of them one by one. Go to the playlist and watch them. Any question, let me know in the comment section. So it's everything here is valuable and important content. So thanks for being here, and you're welcome. I'm sure that you will be enjoying this academy. So let's look at now on euro dollar. Now with that euro dollar, we see that the price started to drop from that zone. If we look at the daily, from the daily perspective, there's a gap opening, and with that gap opening, we look at the monthly, we can see that monthly price action, the price with this resistance line had rejection. If we look at the weekly, we can see from the weekly perspective as well, there is a dodgy gap opening and then the price has dropped. We look at the daily, long bearish candle, gap opening, and then we have seen that rejection happen. So from the lower time frame perspective, this is where we see this strong drop, narrow correction. We can expect another drop in that market. So with that euro dollar drop, we could see that gold, Gbpusd, AUDUSD, all those instrument is continue likely to drop, as we see that is reflecting on DXY. DXY, as I mentioned earlier, DXY is bullish. If we look at the daily, we can see that from the daily perspective, this is the market that is strongly bullish. Okay, we saw with this long bullish engulfer, the price has opened with a gap and the bullish move. So if we look at the 4-hour, what do you see? That the market has a strong movement, narrow correction. Now it is in another bullish move, and then we can expect the price to continue to rise in that direction on DXY. See how it does. So let's see. In the meantime, let me know which one you are at. And as I mentioned, gold, we are looking at gold again to see how the price action is forming. Now from the lower time frame, from 15 minutes, we can see that from 5 minutes and 15 minutes, the market initially formed double top and then has a drop. Again, the price has gone double top. So from 1 hour, where I see that gold in fact showing a very clean price action, other time frame is still not showing very clear. So from 1 hour, I can see a very strong bearish price action with this doji, and the price started to drop in that direction. Yes, 1 hour price action looks significantly bearish. Okay, so let's see where we can find an entry, and then we'll be looking for that point to enter a trade. Okay guys, Gbpusd, I'll be looking at that. Can you see, man? Thanks for that. Okay, Gbpusd, you mean? Okay, we'll be looking at the Gbpusd. Thanks for that. Yep, non Gbpusd is not good for okay, what do you close? Okay, so we'll be looking at Gbpusd. Okay, we'll be discuss why I closed break even GBP dollar CAD. So in the meantime, let me look at the Gbpusd. Okay, so looking at Gbpusd, what do we see that from the bigger picture perspective? Looking at the monthly, first of all, from the monthly perspective, we see that this is a previous month, the prices form a red candle. Let's do a full multi-time frame analysis, then it will be easier to understand actually what we can expect on Gbpusd. First of all, previous monthly candle, you can see it has crossed this doji's high, all right, this resistance zone. Now with that break of this resistance on Gbpusd, there has been a monthly bearish candle, okay, with this long monthly bearish candle, followed by this month. So far we have seen initial movement to the upside. Now with that initial movement, which in fact needed for a healthy market, we saw the market has formed a lower high along this area, and the price has a rejection from this resistance line on Gbpusd. Now with that rejection on Gbpusd on the monthly perspective, if we look at the weekly, we can see that from the weekly Gbpusd, this is the weekly candle, there is a long wick here. Now with that long wick candle, Gbpusd has a rejection again, drop. Now with that drop, as the market started to drop, what I think that this is what also expected in the weekly forex forecast as well, as you have seen that. And what I'm expecting now, Gbpusd to continue to drop because it has grabbed liquidity from the resistance. With this weekly, I think that this market at least will break this weekly support level. We can expect this price come back to the weekly support. And from the daily, we can see that from the daily perspective, there is a double top formation. Now with the double top, the price has a strong rejection followed by a bearish candle on GU, and we can expect the price to continue to drop after a little pullback. Now from the further lower time frame, from intraday, what we see that Gbpusd, there is a potential, it's kind of head and shoulder. So this is the head, left shoulder and the right shoulder. Now with that head and shoulder, Gbpusd has broken that completely, and this is the support level on Gbpusd. This is the resistance line, support line, and the price already below this level, and then we can expect Gbpusd to continue to drop in that direction. Okay, so any kind of pullback will give us an entry on Gbpusd for a potential downside. Okay, so this move on Gbpusd, you can see there is a this move to the upside was a pure liquidity grab. Okay, that is the sign that Gbpusd now will continue the downtrend, and we might see that Gbpusd again coming to the, if you look at the monthly again, see that we could see that Gbpusd coming to this long-term monthly support level. Okay, this is what we'll be waiting. So I will be waiting for the price to test this resistance, support as a resistance, and then we can look for potential selling opportunity on Gbpusd, guys. In the meantime, give a big thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. This weekend also I will be releasing some important content that you'll see, and I will be releasing some of the important content that like every weekend I do. So make sure that you subscribe and also press that bell button so that you don't miss out any of the content that I'm releasing every single day. So let's go back to the gold again to see. So we see that a drop coming on gold. Now you can see that from the 5-minute chart, there is the market has a bit more what I can see, it's a bit more disorganized price action. Didn't fulfill the expectation that I was expecting the price to break this resistance line. Okay, without breaking this, the price started to drop. Okay, and once, let's see how it does. If it completely break, if we find an entry along the way, we'll be looking at that. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Good evening, coach. Can you make video on how to look at the market and analysis? Yeah, the Krishna, yeah, absolutely. We'll be discussing all of them. Sure. So let me see what's coming up. So euro dollar, we see that strong drop coming in the market. So GJ has a breakdown here, so you might see the market coming down for a deeper, because it's far away from 20 EMA. We might see the price coming to the 20 EMA zone again to test this level. Look at so AUDUSD, guys, we can see that it's completely going the other way. You can see that euro dollar, if you look at the euro dollar, okay, it's completely opposite direction moving. Euro dollar coming down, AUDUSD is going up, so that could give us an entry again on AUDUSD, because ultimately what I think that AUDUSD, if you look at the daily, I think after breaking this high, all right, from this zone we can expect AUDUSD to drop towards the downside. So from the 4 hour, what we see that AUDUSD yeah, after breaking this level, we can expect AUDUSD to come back down. And I'll be waiting for a retest of this level. So you can see that AUDUSD moving up from the daily. Yeah, so we could see that that level is being retested on AUDUSD. Okay, so let's see how it does. So we'll be looking at that. In the meantime, let me see the dollar yen. Now dollar yen also showing a very interesting price action. If we look at the weekly, previous week dollar yen has formed this half body long wick candle on dollar yen. Now with that half body long wick candle, the price so far has gone up. Now the price slowly rejecting. Now with that rejection, what we can expect dollar yen to come down. If we look at the daily, from the daily perspective, we see that dollar yen, this is the daily price action, and with that daily price action, the price already has broken the high. We can expect the price to come down again. Now if we look at the 4 hour, we see that the market, this is an impulse. We can expect the price come down to this from the lower time frame. I'm expecting dollar yen to break this local support, come to this 20 EMA, and then to move to the upside. Okay, so this is if you look at the bigger picture monthly, we can see that dollar yen, for me, from the bigger picture, there's a lot of potential for this market to move up. Okay, because if you look at this overall market and structure on dollar yen, this is a historically bullish market. You can see there is a massive move, narrow correction, massive move, series of higher high and higher low. Now with that series of higher high and higher low, you see that this is the monthly candle that has a long wick at the top and bottom, and with that long wick at the top and bottom, this is the monthly price action, and we can expect on dollar yen to continue to rise in that direction as the price, this monthly candle, if you look at the candlestick pattern, you'll see a lot of things that normally people don't pay attention, is that there is a long wick at the top and also there is a long wick at the bottom, and this is a structure which is creating series of higher low, and that's the sign that dollar yen will move to the upside. So if we look at weekly, this is a weekly move, and what kind of candle on the weekly, this is a bearish candle. You can see that with this move, this is a bullish candle, not the bearish candle. There is a long wick, but with that candle, what we could see now, after going up, dollar yen might come down further. Okay, we could see further down, and then after coming down further, we can expect dollar yen to move up again. So this is what I'm waiting on the local breakdown. If we look at the daily, we can expect this locally to come down. So from 4 hour, we can see how it looks like, that you can see there is a double bottom breakout, we can expect again the price come down to the support level, especially along this zone, to test this previous support here, resistance here as a support, and then we can expect dollar yen to give us potential trading opportunity. This is the zone that I'll be waiting after, especially testing this 20 EMA. We'll consider going long on dollar yen. Okay, so dollar yen is a bullish market. So let's look at, okay, gold, going back to it again. And on the 5 minutes to see, this is a, this market is forming this, respecting this resistance line, and really need to see that it has grabbed a strong liquidity before selling. It's a falling market. Okay, so the price on a very important level of support now. This is it's not a good idea to sell from here. Okay, normally the best way to sell this kind of market on the local breakout. Okay, this is what I look at. So what is a local breakout or local breakdown I talk about? Let me know in the chat, guys. Let me know, what do you think by local breakout or breakdown? In the meantime, before we go to that point, if you're looking for a regulated broker, guys, our recommended broker is EuroCAD. You can use EuroCAD to start trading. I'm giving also a link in the live chat. There's a link in the description area. So EuroCAD, regulated broker. Click the link, register for free, and start trading with a regulated broker. I recommend you to use a regulated broker in your trading platform. So okay, I don't know, very good. Help me question above, thank you very much. Okay, so local breakdown and local breakout. Okay, now I had a YouTube lesson, I think 2 weeks ago. You can make sure that you subscribe. We do frequently discuss this kind of things. Now, to understand it, okay, you can watch that video. Let me quickly tell you. Local breakdown is when you see, do you want me to guys more create on that topic? Let me know. So local breakdown is, you might have heard that buy from higher high, sell from the lower low. Okay, for me, I would say that buy from local breakdown, sell from the local breakdown. This is where sweet spot for me. A little bit of patience needed, I know that, because if you want to be a profitable trader, this is the first, what I can say, that characteristics that one must develop is patience. Okay, you know that trading is a mind game. All right, 90% retail trader fail not because they don't have a strategy, not because of the trading psychology, and it's a big part of the game to have a sound trading psychology. And a big part of trading psychology is patience. Okay, now these days I know it's a bit hard, social media, a lot of things, we are very distracted and impatient. But because you are dreaming to be a profitable trader, you need to develop that patience. Once you have that mindset, you can do it. Okay, now this is why it is so important that you need to be patient to wait for the setup, the trade come to you. Now you have seen that I talk a lot, discuss a lot, but we do trade a lot as well. But in the meantime, we become patient. And yeah, in the beginning I know that little bit of hard, it's very fair enough. So that's why it takes a little bit of time, and I would recommend that just take it easy. Anything takes a little bit of time. And if you don't have that much of time to watch the chart, also you can join us in our Forex Trading Wizard Academy, where I share all my trades and then I explain why I have taken this trade. That will help you to accelerate your learning. Definitely, if you have a job or anything like that, you don't have time to, then you can watch that and then see how I am trading, take some time, and over time you will be learning definitely. So what is the local breakdown is that you see this is the resistance line, right? Any kind of support or resistance, let's say in a downtrend, it's a resistance, the price is going there, coming back down, going there, coming back down. So respecting this resistance line, right? Now once you see this, the price is respecting this resistance line, what you will be waiting is a breakout. Okay, always that local breakdown or breakout will be waiting for against the trend. Keep in mind, this is the key points here: breakout or breakdown against the trend. If it is breaking down or breaking out with the trend, that will not consider that much, because ultimately it should be breaking with the trend. We'll be waiting for a breakout or breakdown against the trend, so that, and then we will find that entry point. Because when the price breaks against the trend, this is where the impatient trader might be jumping on a trade, saying that okay, the market has broken the trend line, changing the trend, and then let's ride the trend, and once buy, the price will drop. Because always trend is the first priority. Okay, this is the most important part. You need to understand that trading with the trend, and a trend is not developed, they said that a Rome is not built in one day and will not be destroyed in one day as well. Similarly, a trend is not built in one day, and a trend will not be ending very soon. This is the key points here. And once you understand that, it becomes much easier for you to be patient and to trade with the trend. Okay guys, so gold will be waiting for a local breakout. Okay, and then if we find an entry, we'll be looking. So it's now moving in that direction, right? It's moving in that direction. Let's see, this is the 1 hour candle. Okay, so you see the market heading to the upside. Let's see. Okay, so we can see that there is a 1 hour doji, so there is a 4-hour candle close in all the instrument. Let's look at, guys, to see how they are doing. Okay, so AUDUSD, we saw that candle that we discussed has formed, and let me see all of them to see. Okay, gold has bounced to the upside. What's happening? Okay, so Euro AUD, has a significant drop. Okay, so EuroCAD has formed a strong bearish price action. This is the daily price action, 4 hour. This is a very strongly falling market. See that the EuroCAD. It's a massive bearish price action directly. See this one. NZDJPY, we are long on NZDJPY, which is, I'm still expecting it to move up. Dollar CAD. Okay, dollar CAD may continue to drop. There is a very strong bearish price action. There is a doji has formed on dollar CAD, and yeah, this is also bearish price action. Let me see. So what do we see on all of them? EuroCAD and dollar CAD looks bearish. Okay, EuroCAD looks very strongly bearish. Yeah, the price already so fast. Go short on that. Okay, so I'll be opening a sell position on EuroCAD. It's a swing trade 2 to 1. Also, I'll be sending the same trade to the students as well. I'll explain why I'm opening that. So around 44 pip sell 2 to 1 reward to risk. This is a swing trade. EuroCAD in my so this is a swing trade. Okay, what I'm expecting on EuroCAD to drop in that direction. This is a very strongly falling market. Okay, if you look at the daily, we can see that EuroCAD, in fact, from the daily there is a very strong drop, and what I'm expecting EuroCAD to come back down and to test this support level. So there is already a little bit of movement started. We have seen that EuroCAD has triggered multiple liquidity here, and this is a 2 to 1 swing trade. So now keep in mind, guys, that everything here is just sharing my own experience. Now you can join the free Telegram channel as well, because if I'll be running the trade. I have also sent the same trade to the VIPs as well. Now if anyone opening, I recommend you to open only in the demo account, and if you want to follow along any update coming up, because this trade might be highly likely will be running even when we will be on the not on live. So the trade will keep running, so make sure you join the free Telegram channel, link in the description area. And also I'm giving a free Telegram channel link on the live chat. Okay, you can join the free Telegram channel, click the link and then join free Telegram channel to stay up to date. So now let's look at, this is a swing trade, let's keep that on and we'll keep that running. Let's look at now on gold to see if there is any quick. So you see how that gold has a massive move to the upside, as I mentioned earlier. Let's see. This is there is a news coming up in an hour, so before that we might see some volatility which is coming up. Okay, so from the 5 minutes we see gold is trying to break to the upside. If you look at the 4 hour, we can see the market is almost in a very important zone. Okay, this is the doji area. Let me see. A very crucial point to see if gold being able to break this resistance line. Okay, if it managed to break this high, okay, that's what I want, this break, and then go to the 20 EMA on the 1 hour. See how it is reacting gold. From the 4 hour, It might break to the upside. Okay, and then we could see that again coming down. Yeah, that's what happened. We look at the daily. So this is the daily opening and closing, right? So if the price managed to reach that resistance sign on the daily opening and closing, that could give us an entry on the rejection. So for hour already the price has crossed this dodgy's high. Now as the news is coming, really crucial to see what's might be happening. If you look at the Forex factory calendar, okay, so 12 a.m. dollar news is coming, and then 2:30 p.m. AUD. Okay, so tomorrow 2:30 p.m. So AUD, USD and gold is, they are related, so that's gonna be very, very volatile. So let's keep that eye on gold. In the meantime, let me know guys how you're doing. So looking at the overall picture in the market, horizontal dotted line not busy. Yeah, thank you. Usdjpy, is there a chance to fall on gold? Yeah, absolutely, thank you. Gbpusd, what's your analysis? Yeah, full bottom, thank you. Thank you for that. Okay, gold. Yep, good morning both, excellent trade. Yeah, thank you very much Gilbardo. Best time frame for gold. Yeah, so best time frame for gold, 1 hour, 15 minutes, 5 minutes, based on, but for me I trade on 5 minutes mostly and 15 minutes gold, because it's very volatile, and in a quick time there's a lot of trading opportunity, and because gold is volatile, and even in the lower time frame there's a lot of opportunity. Now, one thing that I want to say in this 1 hour chart, okay, we might, as the news is coming, based on the news release, we might see gold is moving a bit more strongly to the upside. Let's see what it is trying to do. Okay guys, so in the meantime, can you material analysis? Yep, we'll be looking at that. So gold, I'll keep eye on that. Let's see how it does. As the news is coming, we'll be looking at that. GBP has a drop, so you see that most of the GBP is getting weaker. A dollar yen also, as I mentioned, is coming down, which is expected. So your question was CAD JPY. Okay, so CAD JPY, if you look at daily, this is a bullish market already. Okay, back to back 3 daily movement. If we look at the weekly, monthly, this is a strong bullish engulfer, followed by monthly, so far bullish. If we look at the weekly, we can see that so far bullish move. If we look at the daily on CAD JPY, we can see this bullish move. So from the further lower time frame, we can see that on CAD JPY, this is the movement, narrower consolidation. We can expect on CAD JPY to come down and then to continue to rise in that direction. So I'll be waiting for a breakdown, and then we can expect that CAD JPY to continue to rise in that direction. Okay, so gold has broken towards the upside. Let me see from the daily. Now daily price action is also important on gold. As you can see, there is a strong rejection on the daily, followed by this narrower candle so far. it is also possible. Okay, it is also possible to reverse even from here. If you look at gold price, we saw that there was in fact a movement from here. The price has come down to the support level in that area where there is a support. Now from that support, okay, we see that gold has a bounce. This is the intraday price action on gold. So this is a bounce, exactly from the support. If this 4-hour candle is closing as a bullish candle, there is a probability for movement towards the upside. Okay, it is possible. All right, there is a, you can see the volume coming in the market. Gold might break to the upside. If we did see this 4-hour closing as a like that strong bull candle, we might see that break to the upside. See that weekly. Oh, okay, so yeah, if you look at the gold weekly, that's why multi-time frame is so important, guys. That's why I look at the multi-time frame. As you can see, now if we look at the weekly price action on gold, we can see that from the weekly the price has come down to this support level, okay, to this support, and with that support, right, we saw that gold has a bounce from this support. Now with that bounce, this is the doji here on gold, and the price created a higher low. Now highly likely that gold will try to retest at least some part of this weekly long week. There is an imbalance here. Okay, there is a high probability that gold will try to break this high to fill that imbalance. Okay, we see from the daily, this is the support, turn resistance, and from lower time frame from 4-hour we see this doji, and I think very highly likely gold might try to break this high, even go to the 20 EMA, and then again either coming down or even continuing to the upside. Less probable to continue to the upside. We might see that after testing, then it's coming down again. So from lower time frame we see that there is a locally upside possible, and with that upside we'll be looking for entry opportunity. I think this move is against the trend, as I mentioned earlier when I started, so we'll be looking for rejection once we'll find that. Okay, so let's keep that watching, and in the meantime US30 and NASDAQ. Let's see. So AUD getting stronger with the news coming up tomorrow, including AUDJPY, all the AUD pairs. AUD USD also has a reversal with this long wick candle. So AUD has a significant drop. So EuroCAD now slowly coming down. Euro looks weaker in against majority of the currency. Looking at NASDAQ, you can see the NASDAQ. If you look at this daily bigger picture, NASDAQ is a bullish market, okay? Very strongly bullish. The trend is to the upside on NASDAQ. So we see that with this an impulse correction, the price is creating series of higher high and higher low. So with that NASDAQ, we can see that this is a strongly bull market. And if you look at the monthly on NASDAQ, we can see that this is the candle that has a long wick at the top and also at the bottom. And what we can expect on NASDAQ, the price to break to the upside and continue to rise. Now if you look at the weekly, with this impulse on the weekly on NASDAQ, created this move. Previous week we saw there is a gap opening, and with a bullish candle we can expect the price to continue to rise in that direction. So from the daily on NASDAQ, we can see that there is the previous day there is a candle that has this is also a bullish candle. Now to understand either it's a bull candle or bearish candle, a couple of things that normally most of the time I pay attention is how the health of the candle. Okay, so how does this form? Okay, where it is forming. So if you look at this structure here, okay, this is a pullback and the price has broken out, followed by a candle that has a long, a wick at the top and bottom. In majority of the time you'll see this a continuation pattern. Okay, and as a result we see from the 4 hour we can see that NASDAQ currently an impulse, consolidation, correction, impulse. So it is in a bullish impulsive phase. So let's see how it goes. As soon as this is already 25 minutes later, it's closing. You can see after back-to-back dodges, the price has formed this bullish candle. I think it will continue to rise. So anytime any trade coming along the way, I will be opening, and also I will be sending the same trade to the students who are trading with us. If you want to also trade with us, all of them, and also learn our strategies, you can join us. There is a link in the description area. Also there is a link at the top of the chat. Click the link, visit the website, join us to learn our strategies and also to trade with us. So let's look at further. We will be again going back to gold. Now as I mentioned that gold might be going up now for okay, so we see the lower time frame price action 5 minutes. So doji, see 4 hour. Bit more hard to buy in such a strong bullish market, unless you see that there is a double bottom. Okay, breakout. If we see the prices come back here and then tested this neckline of this previous resistance, turn support, so I'll be waiting for post correction impulse. Okay, so now it's very important to see either this break is a movement to the upside, or it's a fake move as we discussed, and then coming back down to merge with the long-term downtrend. It's really important to see. Okay guys, so let's see. Yeah, just need to be patient. Let's see how it goes. As soon as we will find entry, we will be entering the trade. In the meantime guys, give a big thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. There is a lot of content in this channel will help you to grow as a trader, so make sure that you do that, and also press that bell button so that you don't miss out any of the content that we are releasing every single day. So let's see, let me see that. Let's see if it is forming that rejection. It's crucially important to see either it is planning for a movement to the upside or just a fake move and coming down. This is the key points here to understand the motive of the market. You know, motive of the market means the motive of the traders. Okay, you know, to be profitable, you know that most retail trader fail because of, as I mentioned, it's patience is the key. So here is the most important part is to be patient and then prove that you are the smarter than the smartest in the market, so that you can remain profitable. This is the key points here. Okay, so all right, so dollar CAD, yeah, maybe gold trade, yeah. Sophia, are we still keeping Gbpusd? I'll keep you updated, Sophia, when I'll finish the live session. And dollar CAD, let me see. Okay, so let me quickly look at. Okay, so dollar CAD, this is a, you know, there is a strong drop consolidation. I was expecting it to break to the upside, but looks like that now with this consolidation and with this triangular pattern on dollar CAD. Okay, this is a move, and this triangle, we could see that dollar CAD is breaking towards the downside. So yeah, there is a very high probability that dollar CAD with this triangle will break towards the downside. Now before breaking down, it might grab a bit more liquidity from the top, and then we could see another wave of drop. So it's in a, you can see it's in a triangle. Okay, that triangle as a rule of thumb should be breaking down, and then we might see later open towards the upside. At this point, $CAD, if you look at daily, there isn't much in it. Okay, the reason is in one way $CAD on a support level, right? This is support. The other way, if you look at the lower time frame, is $CAD in a bearish consolidation. Okay, so we'll keep that aside. I'll keep you updated later. So going back to gold again, so I'm keeping eye on that. Five minutes. Okay, so we might see there's a news coming up, as you know, that in 18 minutes time, I think we might see gold might be moving towards the upside from here, at least certain distance, as it is in a support. The price action forming, slowly turning kind of bullish price action, and 5 minutes candlestick pattern. Here we see that but this 5 minutes, okay, this is trying to create that bullish move. Double bottom. So from the weekly, what I see that, from the weekly perspective, that there is a long wick candle here, okay, from the weekly, and this is an area of imbalance. Okay, if you are not sure about the area of imbalance, let me know. I did posted a couple of weeks ago a very important video on YouTube channel about area of imbalance. I'll do more in the future, guys. Make sure you stay subscribed and also press that bell button so that you don't miss out this kind of content. Now what we see that here on gold, there is an area of imbalance, and I think that the price will try to fill that imbalance before dropping down. Okay, so that's why on the lower time frame we might see potential, the bulls will try to break this high. Look at the 15 minutes. So it's slowly turning to a bull market on the locally, like on the 5 minutes. it's gonna happen. Let's see how it is. So it looks like that it's forming that bullish market structure for locally, and let's see. And this is the last candle of this before this 4-hour close. That means that we are seeing bullish price action, okay, from local point of view. Now okay, so for possible bullish price action, we will go long on gold from here. I know that there is a news coming up, so I'm expecting it to give the move towards the upside. Make sure, you know, I must manage the risk on this one. I'll be going long on gold. Stop loss below this neckline. 221 reward to risk from the 4-hour, and this is what I'm expecting for the price to break towards the upside. Okay, so I'll be also posting the same trade. I'll keep that trade on in news, so that's why it's very important that risk management is the key. So I'll open that in my account as well. Okay, so let's see. Price action from 1 hour. It's a typical bullish price action. If the price managed to break the high, then I will be just moving the stop loss or taking some profit, and then my entry is a bit low. Guys, give a big thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Check out our website if you want to learn our strategies that I'm trading gold, and also trade with us. You can join. There is a link in the description, and also there is a link at the top of the chat. Click the link, click join now button, and then you'll be able to join. So let's see, still we have one more candles to go, unless it's a fake out. Hopefully that it's not a fake out. I know that it's against the trend, but there is a very high probability for gold to go up for bigger pullback. Now from 15 minutes, see how it does. Price action for me showing potentially bullish. Let's see, it managed to break to the upside. As soon as with the news, if had that spike, we will be taking that profit out of the table, unless it's breaking down again. That's luck. This is a fake move, and nothing we can do about it. Let me see. On the daily, there is a probability still for upside. Okay, so this 5 minutes is moving up. Okay, that's what we need. Now with the news, I see that it's breaking to the upside. Now I'll explain why I've opened the trade in detail, guys. Let's see. Only thing here is the spike if it happens in the news. It's unlucky, but I'm expecting it to move to the upside, and which is moving. Because is the news coming, okay, I might take profit in a very fastest way possible. Okay, so as soon as I will take profit, I will shout out, guys, if you are running the trade on a demo account, so that you know the update, because I'm on profit now, and as soon as I will take the profit, because it's news, as I mentioned, it might be very fast, I'll give a shout out that, and also I'll send an update. So I'm running in profit now. So this one I may not do the partial. Once it will go up, I'll take the full profit, because it might be a spike. Might come down to test the 20 EMA on the 5 minutes, or even come back down here to test this level. I'll keep that running. I have managed the risk, so in case if it is coming down to test this level, I'm okay. The 20 seconds remaining for the move. Okay, that's it. That's what we need. All right, enjoying, guys. Let it go up. I'm holding with profit. Okay, I'm holding with profit. All right. I'm holding with profit now. Gold is running to the upside. Okay guys, the only thing that you need, give a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, check out the link of the website, join us to see how I am trading gold now, going in the direction giving me the full profit that I need. It's going in the direction to my TP target, and I want to see that it's in fact giving me the full profit of my target. Okay, my target is 1960.56. okay, if you're new to the channel today, this is Forex Wizard from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. So we are almost up. I'm almost up 1.2%. so what I'm gonna do now, okay, I'll hold the trade. I want to move it to the upside before this candle close. Let's see how it does. What I'm going to now is I'll take half profit. I'll keep the rest half running, right? So I'll take half profit, still running. I didn't close anything yet. Let it first move at as much as it can, and then I'll take now half profit. The half I will still running. Okay, so which is now almost nearly hitting that profit target. So I take half profit, right? The rest is half is running. Now I will move my stop loss at entry to make the trade break even. So so I want to see now hitting the full profit target to the zone. Let's wait for that to happen. All right, to go and hit that profit target. It's hitting now, almost there. All right, yeah, got it, got the profit target. Okay, hit profit target 2 times. Give a big thumbs up, and guys, let me know in the chat how many of you have opened that trade on the demo account, and let me know how. Okay, thanks for that. That's awesome. Okay, thanks for that. Gbpusd into deeper pullback, I'm guessing grab liquidity. Yep, thanks for that. Usdjpy, did you close? No, it's going up. Awesome, thank you for that. Awesome. Just nice trade. Awesome, very good job. It's still likely to go up. We closed 2 to 1 reward to risk. This is what I tell you guys, that all the time, that trading is all about probability, having a bigger profit target, buying from the right place, and then holding the trade for 2 to 1 in this live trade is the real trade. Okay, as I mentioned, that no problems, thank you very much. I made 3%. Awesome, very good. Look, this is what I tell you guys, that if you want to be a soccer player, go to a soccer coach. If you want to be a soccer player, if you go to a surgeon, then it might make you injured. I'm a real trader that you have seen in your own eyes in the live market. I'm trading every single day. So if you wanna be a profitable trader, don't hesitate to join me. There is a link in the description. There is a link at the top of the chat. Visit the website, join us to learn our strategies and also to trade with me. If you are our lifetime member, you will be there forever. All the trading tools that we have, and also access all the courses that we have in our Forex Trading Wizard Academy. So make sure guys you check it out, and also don't forget to subscribe every day. We are doing a lot here, so there is a lot of value in this channel. So let me see, and in fact gold bounced to the upside aggressively there. This is our TP target where it came here, 60 points something. Okay, so 2 to 1 reward to risk ratio trade, back to back, quite a few gold trade winner. So let's see now I hope that you guys enjoy. Give a feedback on the live chat. Thanks a lot. No problems. All right, so yeah, give a big thumbs up and also subscribe, everyone. And let's look at now to see how it is doing. And another thing is that, guys, you see that there's a good trade on it. Trading, trade will come and will go. Here is the main important thing here is to develop a sound trading psychology. Okay, this is what I emphasize more on. It's not about doing it, it's all about becoming. Being a trader is more important than trading. So when you become, you develop a sound trading psychology, you create an identity of a trader. This is where you can sustain, remain profitable over the long term. Okay, guys, so hopefully that you enjoyed that. So let's look at further. Take profit on gold. Thanks, brother. Thanks, buyer. Thanks. Very good profit today. Awesome. Thanks, you close with profit. Yep, it hit the profit target. So let me see now. Okay, that's euro dollar also has that bounce to the upside. Eurojpy. So dollar yen, as I mentioned, dollar yen has the other way, broken the other way. So you see that AUD getting stronger. So AUD USD also has got a stronger. So EuroCAD didn't work out the other way. So Euro got suddenly stronger. Okay, so dollar CAD. Okay, so with that said, let me see the dollar CAD. Dollar CAD might even move in a sideway. Okay, might just move in a sideway. Let me see. Everyone, thanks for that. Yep, awesome. Okay, so with that said, guys, hope that you enjoyed this live session, and I'm sure that everyone enjoying. So with that said, let's recap the session. What we have seen, that gold has broken to the upside, and I think that this market may continue. Yeah, so let's see how it goes. This one trade is not enough, we need more trades. Now this move, we need to see, is it a fake move or a real move? So the price has gone to an important level. Now from here it is important to see how it is doing. AUDUSD, let's see if it is changing its trend. We could see that the market going a lot, which is possible to happen. So I will keep watching, guys, the price action and everything until in the end of the New York session, and I'll come on live again tomorrow twice, like we do every day. In the meantime, if you want to be part of the training community and also learn our strategies, don't hesitate to join us to using the link. And also anyone looking for a regulated broker, you can use Trade. I'll put a link in the live chat, and also there is a link in the description area. You can join Trade using our link. They are regulated, so your capital will be in the safe hand. So Trade, and I put a link in the live chat. Click the link, register for free, and then be part of a regulated broker. So thank you, and I'll see you again tomorrow twice. Hopefully that you enjoyed. We'll do more every day, and until that, stay happy, make sure you manage your risk when you trade, and I'll see you again soon.